Hi everyone, this session is about Netiquette and cybersecurity. We'll have role models in future sessions really dig into these topics as professionals, but I just wanted to give you some of the basic tenets of both so that you can act accordingly online. One of the interesting things, of course, about the internet is how it connects people. It gives us a chance to interact with others all around the world from all walks of life. It's important to learn how to navigate the internet safely and with good netiquette that can make your online interactions as positive as possible. The bottom line is that netiquette is the use of good manners online. We all bring something unique to the table, and it's important to recognize and value that. Throughout STEM for Girls Club, we touch on the importance of a balanced workforce, and that goes beyond just gender. You can see in this diversity and inclusion wheel some of the possible differences we might have. Inviting every perspective to the table allows for greater innovation at every level. So we strive to involve and empower each and every one of you, but we need your help to create that space as well. You can help us create that safe space by following these rules of netiquette. The first is the platinum rule. Treat others how they wish to be treated. You may have previously heard of the golden rule, but as we just explored, we're all shaped by so many factors. It's important to listen to others when they let you know how they would like to be treated. Number 2, sharing knowledge and giving credit. We're all here to learn, myself and the role models included. The world of STEM is evolving at a breakneck pace. If you see something interesting, feel free to post about it on social media and tag us Instagram handle at stemforgirls.ca or in the chats within FeedLoop here. It's important though to link your sources because not all sources are equal. So not only are you giving credit where it's due, but it also gives us a chance to evaluate whether it's true when we have the source. Number 3, using clear and appropriate language, particularly through text mediums such as the chat section of FeedLoop or even email. We all know miscommunications are bound to happen. We just want to minimize that by avoiding text speak and sarcasm. We don't want to erase humor, but read back what you've written and ask yourself, is it clear? Number 4, be apologetic and be forgiving. Be forgiving as a rule is not meant to excuse behavior, of course. If you feel another person has done or said something inappropriate, you may choose to ask them if they could explain what they meant, or even you might want to report the instance to an adult, such as myself, a teacher, or a parent. And you might be the person asked to clarify what you meant as well. This circles back to the platinum rule. You may not have realized what you said or did was inappropriate or could be interpreted differently than you meant it. So being apologetic and being forgiving are both important aspects of netiquette. Well, STEM for Girls Club is a closed group, and we hope a safe space where we can share and learn together. Ultimately, you are posting content online, which at minimum can be viewed by club members, such as the role models and other students. By following the rules of netiquette, you are both contributing to that safe space and protecting your future self. We want this to be a place that boosts your future career. Imagine showing up for an interview to recognize one of the role models from the program across from you. Will they recognize you as a student who is engaged and ready to learn? Or will they be moving on to the next candidate? This is, of course, applicable outside of the club too. Ultimately, who you are online can impact your future in unknown ways, both positively and negatively. We'll be exploring more cybersecurity throughout STEM for Girls Club with professionals working in the field, but I also wanted to give you some of these pointers. Just as you wouldn't give the keys to your house to a stranger or leave your front door unlocked, it's important to be mindful of security risks online. Think critically before communicating online with anyone or any website. Hackers are a real threat to your personal safety and will exploit any means necessary to collect your personal information. So be aware of potential scams, fake accounts pretending to be people that you know and trust, and make sure your passwords are strong using a mixture of uppercase and lowercase letters, symbols, and numbers. And even then, communicating responsibly goes beyond just good manners of netiquette. Be mindful of what you are sharing online that you might not want strangers to know about you, your family, or your friends. Something as simple as an Instagram post about heading to the cabin tells robbers that you won't be home for days. So I'm inviting you to check out this resource on the topics that we just covered, from netiquette to cybersecurity. When you complete the 4 games included in Interland, you'll receive a downloadable PDF certificate indicating that you are internet awesome. If you're watching this during July of 2021, being our first Summer Summit event, you can forward your certificate to us by email and you'll receive a gamification code to win prizes. Look for the resource link for Interland in the description below. If you have any questions on any of these topics, put them into the chat on the sidebar. I'll get back to you there. Thank you so much for attending this session, and don't forget to forward your Internet Awesome certificate. If you do want to contact us outside of this platform in the chat on the sidebar, you can also email stemforgirls@wrdc.ca or give me a text at 709-300-1214. Thanks so much, everyone, and I hope you stay safe and engaged online.